Hello, and welcome back to my math YouTube series. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Andrew, a local Bay Area tutor. I offer in-person and virtual tutoring, and I'm the one behind these helpful videos too. Be sure to check out my website via the link in the video description below, and please give this video a thumbs up if you find it helpful. Now, on to today's subject, logarithms. What exactly is a logarithm? I like to think of it as a way of undoing an exponent. I'm going to write that down here. Have you ever run into a problem like this, where 5 to the power of x is equal to 100? Solving for x is really difficult without a log, but if we rewrite it as a log, we can actually solve for x. So I'll write this down. Initially, we have this problem, right? Since x is a power. But when we rewrite it as a log, we can solve. There are 3 small steps to rewrite as a log. Step 1 is that the base of the exponent will be the base of the log. The base of the exponent here is 5, so we're going to have log base 5. Then, step 2 is to reach around to the other side of the equals sign and put that number where the log is. So it's going to be log base 5 of 100. And that's going to be equal to the power, that's step 3, which is x. So log base 5 of 100 should be equal to x. So that's it. That's how you form a log. Now we can use the calculator to help us solve. I'll pull one up on the screen here. The log function on a TI-84 can be found by pressing math and then scrolling down until you see a log base button. Turns out our answer for x is about 2.86. We can check our work by seeing if 5 to the power of 2.86 is 100, and notice it's very close. And that's because we didn't use an exact answer. We used 2.86, which is a little bit rounded. So let's do some more practice. This time, we're going to have to use some basic algebra and move things around before we form the log. So notice I'm moving the 3 over. And I'm also going to add 2 on both sides to get x all by itself. So now we have log base 5 of 34 plus 2 is equal to x. And we can use the calculator to solve. So x is equal to around 4.19. Let's do another one. Again, we need to do a little algebra here to prep this equation for the log rewrite. I'll divide both sides by 3 until we get that x is equal to log base 2 of 20 over 3. And then I'll use the calculator again here. Looks like x is equal to 2.74. So what I'm going to do before I wrap this video up is put some logarithm rules on the screen for you. I'll demonstrate each log rule with numbers on my calculator too. So this first one is log base a of 1 equals 0. Log base 5 of 1, log base 60,000 of 1. Okay, anything to the first power, or log base a of anything like that is going to be 0. Another rule is log base a of a equals 1. Another one is if you have log base a of x times y, you can actually separate them out into 2 logs as long as they have the same base, which is a. And then you can add them together. And finally, you can do a similar thing with division. Separate them out into 2 logs, but then they subtract away from one another. Oh, and actually one more. Log base a of x to the power of r means you can bring down that power in front of the log. So you'll see an example. I use numbers here and they check out. They equal the same thing. That's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.